Jack, yes indeed, and it's good to have Adam Rising with us, second year head coach of the Marion Center Stingers. Well, you guys put together a season last year. When you sat back and you looked at that season and you saw all the film, I'm sure you sat in the off season and just watched it over and over and over again. What were you evaluating, the team as a whole or the coaches, or how did you look at that season?
All of us. I mean, the whole system from off-season preparation to coaching staff to kids. It was definitely a fun year. It was enjoyable. It was a great group of kids that we had last year that moved on to seniors, and we had a lot of underclassmen as well contribute. You know, guys we're leaning on this year, and to get back to the playoffs last year and to create that excitement and the mindset and you know. There's never a year that's easier, but this year, you know, our kids are expect to do better, and obviously open up with Salzburg this year, just like we did last year. We're hoping to be on the flip side this year to open up with some confidence, which we have. We had a good week of camp last week, and it's hard to believe the start of the second one as a head coach, but definitely went fast, and here we are.
As you got the guys into camp, of course you have the summer activities and you get a chance to look at them a little bit, but now in the camp setting you have a real chance to narrow it down and see who's made those leaps that you've asked them to make in the off season, and who's improved the way that you wanted them to, maybe who's fallen a little bit behind. What do the guys look like coming in?
Our guys look quick. We look in shape. It was one of the focal points going into this season is we need to be in shape to play at the speed that we want to play at. Guys work super hard. It really has. It's been a busy off season. June, you know, people asked today at school, how'd your summer go? It was football. And June was super busy for us, traveling to some team camps, and we had a lot of good work just because, you know, we had a lot of open spots to fill this year. And guys took a role in learning some new positions. You know, we're expecting some great things out of Clayton Coble this year. He's a linebacker, guard for us, just has a nose to the football. I expect Clayton to have a big year. Garrett Wells has come back. He rushed for after 1,000 yards, a little over 1,000 yards last year, worked his butt off, put some strength on. He's just a pound for pound. I've said he's a super tough kid. Expect him to run hard for us and make some big plays on defense. Joe Navalia, we moved him to a tight end slot position. He's 6'5", 190 pounds, moves really well. Gabe McClellan is hopefully going to anchor both sides of football. He's 6'1", about 320 pounds. He's a big, strong boy. We got Hunter Leidick, and Keegan Whitfield's another kid that worked really hard in the weight room for us. He's a strong kid, expecting some nice things at the fullback slot position, especially as a linebacker. Hunter Leidick's another senior we're expecting to play well for us. And obviously we're bringing back our quarterback, Gavin Pelko, last year as a sophomore. Had a nice season and took a lot of pride in the offseason this summer to attend QB camps and to you know, slow the game down for him a little bit. Hopefully from a progression standpoint he has matured. And you know, Ty Ryan and Brady Tonkin and Justin Peterson, and we brought a boy, he's playing football for us, Marvin Beatty. He's 6'5", 285. Learning some football instincts is going to be key for him. But all in all, you know, we've had guys really buy in this summer, and it's been busy, Todd. I expect us to be able to play fast football. I expect us to be very disciplined on defense, and I expect us to cause some fits on the defensive side of the football as well. Just second year of the system, the kids understand it better. They know where they need to be. It's just from an execution standpoint right now is what we're trying to fine tune at this point.
You mentioned quickness and team speed. You're going to need it to open up against Salzburg. That's a team that comes at you and comes at you quick, don't they?
Sure is, yeah. After watching the Gibbons boy down there, and last year he was a playmaker, and watching him on their scrimmage against Conemaugh, he's a type of kid that if you allow him to scramble around, he's going to find open receivers. He's a type of kid that's elusive. He's a playmaker. Same thing with the Spinski kid. They got some nice athletes. I give Coach Lazier and his staff all the credit in the world after having 17, 18 kids last year and accomplish what they've done. They do a nice job. And same thing, they're gonna spread you out, and we have to be very disciplined because he's a type of kid. Again, you give him time, he's gonna look downfield, and they're a big play team that execute very well, and I'm sure they're playing with some confidence after last year.
Yeah, going to get him into practice tonight, as a matter of fact, and then through the rest of this week, getting set for Friday night. And we'll look forward to that game. It'll be our Heritage Conference U92 game of the week. Coach, thanks for being with us. Thanks for making the trip, and have some pizza and then get to work, will you?
Absolutely. Yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Look forward to working with you guys throughout the season.
There's Adam Risingjack, the head coach of the Marion Center Stingers.